Hello, this is 10-Day Business Talk. I'm Jacob. Hello, everybody. I am an online business coach that helps everyday people to become their own online boss. And today is day 6. And like I say, I have a special guest, and I am a member, a part of a very big, the largest online business community in the world. We currently have 130,000 members around the globe. And everybody in our community, they have their own online business, but we all use the same system, the same training. And today we have Lena. And Lena, she is a successful online business owner in our community. And we have never met in person. Hopefully we will meet in person one day. And thank you for joining me today. And it's lovely to have you here, Lena.
Hi, thank you for having me, Jacob. Jacob, I'm sorry.
Thank thank you. So tell us, because where you from?
Okay. Uh, Hi, my name is Lena. I originally from China, Guangdong, and right now living in Wisconsin, USA. Yeah,
Oh, nice. I
yeah.
am I'm from Guangxi.
We
So
all known
yeah,
too.
yeah. So we like the two south province of China. So it's
Mm.
good to connect with you today. And so so you live in the USA with your family, and how long you been living in the USA now?
Right now over 9 years. 9 years with
Oh
my
wow!
my family. Yeah, my son.
And how do
Yeah.
you like it?
Um, I mean, I miss China. I miss my parents, but like
Me
uh,
too. Oh my god. Okay.
yeah.
I have like really windy. Oh, I'm trying to adjust my. I'm right facing the sun, so it's hard to see my face today. Sorry. So that's awesome. And I found out about this online business through the word of mouth. And I was in hospitality before. I was working in a hotel. So before you found out about this business, and what career did you have before?
I am a nail technician. Yeah, work for somebody for at that time over 7 years. Yeah,
Oh
long
wow, wow,
working. Yeah.
wow. And how did you? I heard this business from a person, a friend,
Mm.
because we have a lot of local people that are doing this business 4 years ago. I'm curious, how did you? Where did you find out about this business?
Actually, from the ad, on YouTube, because at that time I was listening a book and then talking about the online business, saying about right now because the pandemic, a lot of business move on the online. So then I'm curious about what the online business meaning. Because a lot of my customer, when I do it now, the customer talk me they start to work online. So at
Oh,
that time I just curious of what that mean, because I don't know nothing about online stuff. I don't even use the Facebook. Never use it.
yeah,
So I click the ad because the ad saying about the online business. So that's
yeah.
why
So yeah,
I just try to just check out. So and then I'm here.
so I heard about this, and I was looking through Facebook newsfeed to find this business. So that's how I found out about this business. I didn't know anything before. My experience, there was all in hospitality. I was a cook, and I was a customer service person. I was just all my experience is just with dealing with customer and serving people and helping them. So I have no experience before. What about you when you find out about this business? Did you have anything that you did in the past, maybe in China, that will help you in the business? Or did you just start it from just zero, no experience at all?
No, the same. I know nothing about the business. I just work. I was thinking I gonna work for somebody for whole life.
Right?
Never think about it, but I want to. I really want to have to open my, like a studio, but because gonna be invest a lot of money and should be good English, and then also should have a confidence. You should have an experience to know about that, how to run a business. So I think that I want that, but I never done that. No.
So how, yeah, but you see the system, you know that you wanted an online business at that point, and did you have any skepticism when you first just find out about this business, and what did you do if you have skepticism?
No, actually, no. I don't have any scare about because I did search already. It's legal, and then I just want to learn what is the online business, because a lot of people saying that, that meaning just like iPhone, a lot of people saying using. So I just want to know what is it look like, how is it, that's it. So I never doubting that. But I did search, it's legal. It's legal. That's it. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take a few seconds to say hi to the audience. We have Joanne and
Mm.
Joanne Gray here. Hi there, watching from New Westminster. So that's a city in Canada, like 30 minutes away from here. And we have Jean Gray as well. Thank you, watching from New Westminster. We have Shelley watching from Ontario, Canada. Thank you so much. We have Grace. Thank you so much for watching today. So let's go back to our talk shows. And so when you started this business, so when I started this business, it was my side hustle for 2 years. And then in 2020, everybody knows what happened, pandemic. And I was out of work for 6 months. But because I had 6 months to work on the business, that totally changed my life. When I quit my that's when I quit my day job. When my boss called me to go back to work, I say no, because I focus on the business, and the business started to take off in 2020. So after you started this business, what do this working online has bring changes to your life?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat the
Oh,
last?
so just how do your success online has changed your personal life?
I think the main purpose is because the training. A lot of skill inside the training. After I learned that, it built up my confidence, and then I feel like I become more confident, and then also my English improved a lot. Before I joined this business, I cannot speak a word of English, so that's why this is just a good resource for me to practice my English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Me
that.
too. Me too. Um, because I mean, I speak English before, but just because I started working online, it made me give me more conscious to speak every word correctly, and actually improves my English a lot. So how long you been doing this business? I haven't even asked that yet.
20 right now, 22 months. 22 months,
22
yeah.
months. So
Yeah.
I think I just recently read a post on your page that you are a job quitter, so you're just doing this business full time now.
Yeah, I quit my job last month. So I start my studio, my own studio this month. And it is all because I want to run this online business. I want a more privacy, I need a totally freedom time. So that's why and then why I can decide to have my own studio. That, of course, because this training, the skill I learned, and then the confidence, and then the English improve. So, and then yeah, that's why I just it kind of just changed my everything, So then
Yeah,
yeah, that help.
and
So right
yeah,
now I'm offline and online business owner. Yeah.
that's that's amazing. Congratulations on that. I just
Thank
feel like every success story, we always don't hear about the beginning part. We only hear about when they're successful. So it's the same thing. I didn't know who you are, and all of a sudden I just see in our community chat you have results and you make income, and day after day I just feel like it's really inspiring. So thank you for sharing that with us today. But so now you are successful. I want to pick your brain and see you have any success secrets. So what do you think is the biggest factor that will determine a person's success online?
I think the confidence is very important for me. Why I can change, why I will change that because the confidence, and this business kind of just give me the resource, guide me to. Since I'm doing running this business, I keep just to find out myself, to find out what I need to learn every day, different. So and then finally, I mean, right now it's 22 months, so I feel like I can do more because every day I improve, like improve my skill, my confidence. That's very important part. And then because the time freedom, we run this business, we don't have to stay home like a whole day long, right? We can do it anytime, anywhere. So even when I'm working, or I spend time when I spend time with my son. So I can run this business anywhere. So and then the time help, make me more, more become a better person, more patient. So yeah, that's the very important part. All come from the knowledge, the confidence, and then the time. So yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's very inspiring. So for me, I took pockets of the free time at the beginning. Uh, my boss, I shouldn't say that in the public. My boss always just let me work by myself, so that actually gave me a lot of freedom. Because he just don't want to deal with it. He let me deal with his work, and so that gave me a lot of flexibility to slack and do my business at the beginning at work. But yeah, I didn't know anything. I just know that I need to be open minded because the online space it gets changed all the time. So it's really amazing because if I just stay working at the job that I had, I think 10 years down the road, all I know is just how to cook, how to serve people, how to be a better server. And maybe I'll move up to the manager position. I probably will, but I'm still in the same industry. So I just feel like because of this business, I learned so much more. I learned on digital marketing. I learned how to create content. I also learned how to be a business coach. I also have a lot of self discovery and also a lot of self development in the past
Mhm.
4 years. So it's really a big journey for me so far. I'm really loving it. So I at the beginning I spent a couple hours in a day. Now because I'm doing this full time, I do spend more time now. What about you? Like do you how do you manage your time? Do you work many hours? Do you schedule any alone, any me time?
Actually, the time talking about the time is very flexible for me right now. I still doing this business for side hustle because I have I just start my own downline I mean offline business. So I will spend in morning because I'm morning person spend 1 hour on this business, and then after I work like right now I just from done my work. So like when I at home. I can spend sometimes maybe 1.5 hours, most of the times 1 hour. So total maybe 2 hour a day. And then another time is very flexible. Like even when I cooking, I can respond the people ask question or something like that. Very flexible. Or help my our another business partner. Just like sometime have some problem, some question, we can help each other, very flexible. Yeah. So I have a lot. I feel like running this business is so flexible. Even when I go to the gym, I still can do answer the question or learn thing. Yeah, and
Yeah,
talk to my buyer something. Yeah.
that's awesome. It's
Yeah.
so amazing to see another Chinese business owner in our community that's making a big impact. Thank you so much for sharing this with us today. And I just have one more question because for my 4 years of journey, I've been telling people the same thing to encourage them to work online because there's just so many possibilities. But I know that there's still skeptical people out there, or these people just not knowing enough or not doing enough research. So would you have any suggestions for the people that haven't made a decision yet and still looking and just need a little nudge to make the decision?
I think this first you have a research, right? Make sure it's legal or not. This business is very open. You can search everything because right now it's so many online business, right? You do have to do this part, and another part in. I think that depends. You have to ask yourself,
Yeah,
are you are enjoying the life right now you want you doing. If you don't like it, you want to change, why not right now, right? Why you
yeah,
wait? Like me, I cannot wait because I am a mom. So I mean everybody have their family, right? So at that time why I decide to join this business, like I didn't wait, just maybe one couple hour probably. I just decided to do that because at that time I want to stay home with my son because in the past few years I work long hour. I didn't spend a lot of time with my son. And then one day the teacher tell me my son have a little bit depression. It woke me up. So I can't wait. And another thing is I have to learn English because I moved immigrate American 7 year. I could not speak English. I cannot communicate with my son very well. So this I can't wait because my son is growing. So why I wait? So everybody have a reason, right? If you think you are not happy right now, why you don't change? Why you don't do that? If you want to change, you have to take action. Otherwise, nothing gonna change unless you
yeah,
change. Yeah.
yeah. That's a very strong goal. I have to say that to get into any business, you need to have a strong goal. You have the strong goal that will motivate you to carry through all your challenges. And that's a beautiful story that you share with us today. And there's a lot of parents, a lot of families in our community. They are making so much impact, so many changes with their life, and it's amazing. So tomorrow, um, I'm gonna have another guest come on, and she's the parent of 5 kids.
Oh
So
my.
it's gonna be yeah. So it's all real stories, and we only share what we learn, what we live through, and what we experience. Hope to inspire you, to educate you about a different way of living, a different way of working. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. Lena, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I thank you for inviting me. Yeah.
Thank you.